What's up, you guys? Adam, aka Cincy Flipper here, and we've got a really cool video out this week. Couple thrift store trips, got 2 shipping videos. Because as you know, Q4 has started, so the orders have been flying in like crazy. But let's get out to these thrift stores and see what I picked up this week. So I only picked up 2 things at that Goodwill stop. One of those things was that Build-A-Bear Year of the Snake edition. You saw the comps I put up on the screen. It looked like those go for about 60 to 70, but that's with the outfit, the box. This one just had the tag, but it wasn't new with tag. I don't know if I listed with that, but I should still be able to list it for about $30, $40. And the other one was a great example of why you always check every case if you have the time to, because that's about the 3rd or 4th time I've pulled a Wii Sports out of just a random Wii case, which it usually is in Wii Fit. I don't really understand it, but that game has actually already been traded in at GameStop. Their trading credit right now is about $16 for Wii Sports, which is really good. I paid $3 there. That's one of the ways that I like to get new games, new consoles. I'll find stuff like Wii Sports, Grand Theft Auto, Left 4 Dead. I put a post on my Instagram the other day with a stack of games that I traded in. I had about maybe $8 to $10 invested in all those games, and I got about $70 in trade-in. So that's one of the ways, if you buy new video games and thrift, that you can save a couple dollars and still get the new games and systems when they come out. We got 4 items going out tonight. The awesome thing with all these, I got every single thing that's sold at the bins. So let's put it on the scale to show you what I paid for the item, and then I'll let you know what I sold it for. So first thing, we have got this crossed sterling silver pen and pencil set. My wife found this at the bins a couple of days ago. It just sold for $43. It's got a little bit of damage on the case, but I think mostly people are going after the silver. So let's see what I paid. So the case and everything is coming in at 6.4 ounces, which means I paid 43 cents, because remember, everything at the bins is $1.09 a pound. Next item is going to be this National Geographic Big Sur Wild California DVD. I got $4 plus shipping for this guy. Let's throw it on the scale. So this guy weighs in at 2.5 ounces, so my buy cost is 17 cents. So not a big moneymaker on that one, but that's a good amount of profit. DVDs weigh almost nothing, so I will pretty much buy every DVD I see. Another one that's not a big money maker, but I sold this. What is this? Xbox 360 audio adapter. Again, at the bins. This sold for $2.99 plus shipping, so let's put it on the scale. So the weight on this guy is 3.1 ounces, so that has my buy cost right at 21 cents. So the last thing I sold wasn't a weighted item. Sometimes on these bigger ones, they will give you a good discount just to get rid of the big stuff. So this Denon is a very high-end audio receiver. Went up and asked how much for this guy. They weighed it. They said, how about $5? I said, sure. Plugged it in, turned on there, tested it at home. This guy sold for $170 plus shipping. This is a cool one to look out for. This is a vintage Apple G4 keyboard. Usually this would be worth getting, especially at $2, but it does have the cracked kickstand. So unfortunately, I'm gonna leave this guy behind, but vintage Apple products like that, especially ones that'll work with the newer stuff, sell really well. just finished up at St. Vincent de Paul. Let's go over what I got on that quick trip. All right, so we spent total $728, but my kids got a few things, so let's dig around those. First thing, my son found this. This is the Guitar Hero On Tour accessory for the DS, so you can play the game for that. Been looking at it for a little bit, so I'm pretty pumped to get that for $1. That'll go really cool in the collection. And then I found, so their DVDs were $1, and then there's supposed to be another 25% off, but she didn't take it, so, but I'm not gonna argue about a quarter, so I just let it go. Brand new sealed CMA Awards Live, the best of moments, 68 through 2015. This had some pretty good value. Looked like it was going about 25 to 30 bucks. It's not too bad for $1 pickup there. And then you saw, I usually don't find game systems on just the regular electronics shelf. They're usually, no matter the condition, back behind. So this was kind of a cool find. He said he had just put it out. That came with the base stand I found later. And a Nintendo Wii. So as is, untested, no cords. So most importantly, it has these little flaps. Worst case, if it doesn't work, I can always sell it for parts for about $10. But I think we're gonna play a game or a round of, is there a bonus game? So let's cut to that and see what we got. All right, so back in the garage, got the Wii all set up. See, $3, as is, no cords. I've got my Wii cable here, so let's plug that bad guy in. We got power, so that's good. Let's see if there's a game. Oh, that's not a good noise. Well, sounds like we might have a disk drive problem. But luckily I can sell for parts, or I do have a couple extra Wiis that I could swap parts out on to make this one fixable. If there's a game inside, I'll post it on my Instagram, but big bummer if this doesn't work. You guys saw that, right? Apparently someone that has 2 right feet is donating their stuff to Salvation Army. Guys, we didn't get anything from that Salvation Army trip. That is one of the biggest points that you need to take away from reselling and going to thrift stores, yard sales, and stuff like that, is that you don't always walk away with profitable items. Majority of the time, you walk out of the store with nothing. So just keep your heads up and just move on to the next store. So a little bit of time has passed between the packing segment in the beginning of the video and the one tonight, and I had a couple more cool items sell, so I thought I'd go ahead and show you 4 more things that have sold on my eBay store. So first up is this ugly little guy. This is a couch potato plushie from 1987.
The couch potato, the complete vegetable, each sold separately, new from Coleco. Plant one next to someone you love.
I picked this guy up a while ago for I think like 50 cents. And he just sold for $13.99 plus shipping. Next up, we're going to have this Dell power supply that I actually just listed last night. That's why it's in my box there to still get sorted. This is a 130 watt gaming laptop power supply. I got this at the bins for real cheap. And it sold for, I believe, $24.99. And back over to the home electronics section, we have this. Oh, that's going to fall. Move that out of the way. One of these clear, all right, nobody in my store buy this, they fell. This clear home phone I found at the bins a couple weeks ago. This actually sold for $29.99. It's the Unisonic 6900 phone. You want to be on the lookout for those. This sold pretty well. I actually figured out I had the name spelled wrong in the title. I switched it and it sold within 2 hours of me switching the name. And lastly, we're going to go over here to the baseball bats area. I think I picked these up on video, but I picked up those 2 DeMarini and that Easton bat sitting there. The first one of the bats sold, it's this DeMarini CBC -17. There's the model number and all that good stuff for you guys. This bat, I took a best offer of $145 plus ship. shipping. So this lot in particular kind of intrigued me. This just definitely goes to show to broaden your horizons on what you learn and sell, because never did I think that on my eBay store in one day I would have sold a home phone, an expensive baseball bat, a laptop charger, and a couch potato plushie. So just make sure you're doing your research and find out new categories that you don't know things about, because they can make you money. So guys, that's going to do it for another video. Again, as always, like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. I appreciate the views and the comments, so be sure to leave one below if you enjoyed the video. And until next time, guys, have a good one. Bye.